All right, 4 BC. I don't know when I'm gonna give up on it, but eventually I will. Or maybe I'll get it. Who knows? I am a survival. I think I've just accepted I'm a survival player. Frost Blast. I do like Frost Blast. Impaler as well. Little tiny yuck. Root Grenade, Poison. We'll do Frost Blast. Why not? I don't know. We'll figure out what we want to do with this run. We'll figure out what we want to do. Tactics, survival. My favorite mutations are all from survival, which is why I do survival so much. It's got so many good mutations. The mutations are great. Hot chocolate when it's only 9 a.m. Isn't hot chocolate for the morning anyways? Yeah, get yourself some hot cocoa. %50 damage when I'm at max HP. Sure. Get rid of the Impaler early on, I guess. Now, what do we feel like doing? What do we feel like doing? Fuck it, let's go Brutality. Let's go Brutality build. Let's go Brutality. Why not? Why not? Why not? How bad could it be, eh? Just don't take any damage and we'll be fine. The enemies that hit you freeze an extra jump in midair. I don't really care about freezing enemies when they hit me. I can freeze enemies anytime I want. If I could get some extra damage on frozen enemies, though, that would be pretty sick, I feel. Not sure I believe in you doing Brutality, but Sleepy, okay? There's some good stuff with Brutality, okay? There's some good mutations, Devil. I don't really need any of those. Big guy. Right now, we're relying on the Hollow Knight Nail of all things. And it's kind of working. If I take damage, the nail becomes significantly worse because I do less damage. I do 50% less damage. Okay, well, the nail has become significantly worse. You had an older lady on the phone a few weeks ago. I said something in French and she asked if I knew it. And before I could answer, she was having a whole conversation in French. I had no idea what was happening. She didn't even let you answer the question. Do you speak French? No. French fries, French toast. sleepy butt. When in doubt, butt out. Okay, can I have a better weapon now? Actually, the owl probably would have been better than the little funky guy. Okay, let's go promenade. Let's go promenade. Why not? On nightmare difficulty. Infantry grenade, sure. 175% damage to a frozen target. That's good. I have frozen. Wee wee. Hey, light. Wee wee. Increases your movement speed for 5 seconds after killing an enemy. Perfect. Frenzy. Let's go. Now we got heals. Now we got heals if we just use the Hollow Knight Nail. 5-second speed boost after killing an enemy. That's easy. Oh, this is going to be annoying as hell. Ooh, wait, we got another one of these up here. Maybe we can take this one. What up, Abraham? How are you doing, boss? Good to see ya. What the fuck? No, my brutality build. Well, you know what they say. You know what they say. Sometimes you suck. You call it out of work because you think you have the flu. Oh, no. No, Abraham. No. What up, Odious? Hey, how you doing? All right, run it back, run it back, run it back. What up, Veronic? Do they say that? Nah, they sometimes do. Sometimes they do. All right, all right, all right, all right. What do I want here? I don't really want any of these. I don't really want any of these. Fuck you, bear. Thank you. You don't want to be out of commission for that long? Yeah, being out of commission's never good. 15% damage, sure. Honey, call the police. It's a brutality build. Hit the reset button to reset the tubes. That's coward's play. You go with what you get. That's how you do it. That's my streamer. That's my streamer. That's my streamer right there. Look at him go. See the one that just died in Promenade? Yep. That's my streamer. Frying pan. And those first floor shops, never worth it. First floor shops. You're gonna have a bad time. Kebab! Convenience. Kebab! Well, there's my food for the floor. You haven't eaten for 2 days straight and I just had your first meal. Your body feels so weird. Why didn't you eat for 2 days? Were you fasting or something? Promenade. Me speaking? What does it look like? What do I look like? Smart guy? Because I am, eh? Let's go! Working 16s and didn't have the time when you got home. You just pass out. You'll pass out instead of eating food? Wait, if you're working 16 hours, you're not allowed to eat on the job? That sounds pretty illegal. We had these talks like a year ago. People were like, yeah, I work 12 hours a day. I don't have any lunch breaks. We don't got time for that. It's like, that's illegal. You realize that that's illegal? You gotta eat. Y'all gotta be fucking... Y'all gotta be eating food. Not illegal if they pay you more? Really? If they give you more money, it's not illegal that you don't eat food while you're at work and don't have a break? It sounds quite illegal, but I'm not a lawyer. Ah, I missed pork you pack. Illegal, like cheating on your taxes? Are you trying to say something to me when I literally pay my taxes? Bitch, I'm gonna have to do an uncapped subathon with how much I pay in taxes. You would never? That's what they all say, and then they all do it. You work at a paper mill and they don't give a shit. It was partly my fault. You just had no appetite. What in the world is going on? Oh, crazy. Y'all are crazy. Food is so good. Food's like my best friend. I wake up, I have food. Like this morning, I woke up, had an apple. I'm trying to not use my flask. I think I still have my dropped food that we can get. Something's good over here. Why people fat? Ah! All that for 21 cells. You know what they say? Ay, caramba. Get out of here. Toxic sewers supremacy. Honestly, the sewers don't have as many bad enemies in this goddamn compared to this area. This area is filled with enemies. Good combination. I felt like that was a good combination of weapons, but my brutality build. I'm gonna get a brutality build to work. I'm gonna get a brutality build to work right now. Right now, brutality build is coming in. Maybe I should just go sewers. Look at that, 2 brutality. Let's go. 2 brutality to start it off. Okay. Okay, we're gonna be whipping people. Toxic sewers, brutality. We don't need no kebab. Just like the kids don't need no education. Okay, maybe I need a kebab. What up, Rez? Hey, Rez, it's been a hot minute. How are you doing? We don't need no fucking kebab. Been around lurking. Hope all is well. Thanks for lurking. Glad you're doing well. I am doing pretty good as well. Dead Cells is kicking my booty hole, but you know, that's how it be sometimes. Sometimes that's how it be. Brutality! We don't even need that shield. We don't need that shit. Rapier! Let's go! Here we go, here we go. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Kebab. Motherfucker. 50% damage when I'm at max HP. I gotta keep my max HP then. I got 50% damage when I'm at it. Oh God, bear. What? What are we bringing the god in here for? Toxic sewers. We ain't done yet. John wants to re-enlist again? What, in the military? Sounds like you're gonna need to have a talk if you don't want him to do that. Sounds like a talk might be happening. Fire grenade. Okay. Holy moly. Can people just keep on re-enlisting in the military as long as they want? Just keep re-enlisting forever? You did express your feelings. Hopefully he acknowledged said feelings and put them in consideration. Don't die, Dylan. Don't die. Citizen guarantee, service guarantee citizenship. Would you like to know more? Well, I do know that Throat's husband is already a citizen, I imagine. I say I know, but I actually don't. I imagine they already are, but I can see why if it guarantees citizenship, but like, do you have to enlist in a certain number of years to guarantee that citizenship? Or do you just have to do it one tour? You know? It's a Starship Troopers quote. Oh. I've never seen Starship Troopers. Hi, my name is Sleeping Bear and I look like an idiot. Hi, my name is Sleeping Bear and welcome to Jackass. Melee kills reduce skill cooldowns. I don't know. I don't really like many of these ones. Guess I'll get Tainted Flask, even though I'm probably not going to use it. That was probably a mistake. Let's change that. Don't want to do that. This is my favorite store on the Citadel. Hey, Banana Man. Fine, it's Burr from Sleeping Bear, and you're watching the Disney Channel. I never watched the Disney Channel growing up. One of the best movies of its time. I've never seen it. The past 15 years of my life, I've just been playing video games. I'm slowly trying to watch more movies and read more books, but there's only so much time in a day that I can dedicate to that stuff, you know? Leave so much uncertainty for you. I hope you told him that. All the feelings of like, hey, what about me, you know? What kind of stuff do I read? I've only read like 3 books since high school, 2 books since high school. I read A Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy and The Restaurant at the End of the Universe. I bought Hyperion by Dan Simmons recently. And I'm gonna get into that. So it seems like I like sci-fi stuff, but I need to start the book still. Hyperion sounds absolutely incredible, so I'm excited to read it, to start reading it when I can. I'd say maybe I'd read it today, but I have a meeting with Tantrum Collectibles today, so Got to be ready for that, you know? If people don't know Tantrum Collectibles, that's our merch. Read Dune if you haven't. I have not read Dune. I know it is very popular because when I go to the bookstore, I see 50,000 things of Dune. You want us to have our own place again, but who the heck knows when that'll happen again? I mean, that's still a common... That's still like a... I feel like that's a normal thing to want, you know? And it doesn't... Like, is he even able to help with that if he's on service, you know? Like, you know, good... Like, you know, God bless his soul, you know, serving his country. Nobody wants to do that. Apparently, but, what up, dog? Buy Dune once and you never have to buy another book again because you'll spend your whole life reading it. Is Dune that long? I mean, it looks fucking long. Looks like ridiculously long. Oh my god. Okay, can we not have like a million babies spawn in here? Don't read Dune. That's the life of Twitch chat. Do this. Don't do this. Do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Do this. Don't do this. You bought the complete series thinking it'd be a good read. You finished the second book and was like, this is not for me. How many books is in this goddamn series? Cursed chess. Eh, fuck it, actually. Let's have some fun. There's some enemies right here we can kill. Let's do it, Petri. Let's do it, Petri. 6, 7. That's so many books. Who the fuck wants to read that many books? Marks the enemy, who then takes 485 additional damage. Ammo mutation doesn't apply. Sure. Use libraries. But then with libraries, then you have a certain amount of time before you have to return the book. Read Mistborn. My next book is Hyperion. Whenever I can actually get to it, though. Whenever I can actually get to it, because my life is quite busy and I have hard times finding time for stuff like books. Even though reading books, I will say, it is very common to read a book. You know, sit down, read for a half hour. It's pretty nice, you know? Read a few chapters of a book. Feels good to do. Because I don't know about y'all, but I sometimes hate when I just sit on a PC for 16 hours a day. That doesn't make me feel good. Just sitting on the PC all day, just going like, yep, this is my life. I've been wanting to try audiobooks because I've been listening to a lot more podcasts when I've been cooking. Like cooking and when I'm walking out to like the gym. Or just walking outside in general. I've liked listening to podcasts because they've just been nice, you know? Podcast I listen to, granted, are on video games because I like video games, but still. Hurts the eyes and the ass. I mean, yeah, you're not supposed to sit down all day anyways, so if you do sit down all day, I hope that you stretch at least. If any of you are sitting down all day, I hope for your sake that you're doing some type of stretches in the middle of the day to, you know, stretch. If you don't exercise, at least stretch. I decided to actually start timing my stretches instead of going like in my head like, oh, that's like 10 seconds. I timed my stretches at the gym today because every day at the end of my workout at the gym, I do like a full body stretch. And it was about 15 minutes of stretching and it was fantastic. Like watching / listening to train wrecks. Oh, God. U.S. politics. Oh. What a disaster. I will confidently say, when I lived in the United States of America, I never once voted Republican in my life. Never once. Maybe I should get Porky-Pack. Get a melee weapon. Now, I don't, you know, I don't need to know all people's political views and all that, but... Oh, hello. Cat heard me. She's getting up and she's stretching them legs. Oh my God. Cat just gets up and she just starts crickling and crackling all over the place. She's just walking, then her knees, it sounds like her knees like snap in half. She's like, oh, that's just me stretching. I'm like, you gotta, like, what in the world? Like, are you okay? Oh, yeah, and then she freaking cracks her elbow. It looks like she dislocates her freaking shoulder or something. It's like, yo, are you like, are you okay or something? Like, what's going on? Am I still allowed to vote while not living there? I don't think so. I imagine I wouldn't be allowed to vote in U.S. Well, maybe I would, you know. I'm still affected by some decisions with, like, taxes in the United States, because I still have to do taxes. Did you know the United States is one of the only countries in the entire world where if you are a citizen, you have to file your taxes no matter where you live? Yeah, Rez, it's like, what in the world is going on? You gotta get up and stretch more. Like, damn, like, what's happening? Oh yeah, the United States is one of the only countries in the world where you have to file taxes no matter where you live. And maybe pay them, depending on the country. Unless you pay $2,000 to, yeah, revoke your U.S. citizenship, but that might not be the wisest thing in the world. I can't vote on anything Canada because I'm not a citizen in Canada land yet. I am just a silly Billy resident. Legendary altar is always nice. Hopefully we get something good. Fire blast. Generates a shield when used. Huh. Huh. 60% damage to bleeding targets. If I can get a bleed shield on, that could be pretty good. That's freedom. Freedom, brother. I'm curious. I might leave that there because I might pick that back up, but I am curious. Never really used Fire Blast, but if I can get extra damage on burning enemies or get something that just causes good bleed in general, maybe I could get the Fire Blast to be pretty useful. Let me tell you, if any of you want to move to a new country, be prepared for a long, stressful part of your life. Because I know a lot of people say they hate the United States. And they want to move. Good luck. Yeah, the shield only lasted a second. That's still pretty good. 1 second shield. May depend on the state. Yeah, I don't... Like, I have... Like, my mom has an address that I have a couple things tied to. But other than that, I don't have any residential ties in the United States. Fuck me. I need a shop. I think the shop's down there, actually. Fuck. All right, well, let's just not take any damage. I can't really use my flask, so. No! Damn it, dude! Are you kidding me? My brutality builds are not working out in my favor. The freaking the mutations just feel better on survival to me, man. I can afford to use one flask. Fuck that! I'm not using no flask.